Hey guys, what is going on? Today I've got a cracking video for you. It's going to be a quick one, it's going to be really easy to understand, and honestly it's going to give you everything you need to copy and paste this into your business so you can start to make more high ticket sales as an online coach this very week. So let's get into it. For those of you that don't know, my name is Alex and I help coaches build more efficient and profitable marketing systems that are simple but produce a ton more sales than what you're probably getting right now. I've been in the coaching game for about 4 years now and worked with hundreds of coaches to help them do exactly that. And now it's your turn. In today's video, we're going to go through exactly how I turn $27 buyers into $7,000 buyers. What's the process? How does it work? And most importantly, where do most people go wrong when they try to get similar results? As a coach, I'm sure you've seen all the hype about low ticket offer funnels. Some people love them, some people hate them, but personally, I think they're fantastic, provided they're built the right way. But before you click away, if you're one of the people that aren't a fan of low ticket offers, let me quickly show you where their power really lies. With most low ticket funnels and what most of the gurus tell you, they miss one very important key aspect. And unfortunately, this is the exact reason why 99% of low ticket offers don't succeed. It's why they hardly make any money, and it's why they're ridiculously complicated to build, and why most coaches can't achieve the goals that they actually want for their business with these funnels. It's because low ticket on its own won't get you to the income goals that you're after. And even low ticket funnels that sell high ticket on the back end usually don't work either because they're set up wrong and they're missing a very key element that drives the success. It's exactly what we're going to talk about today. You see, most people think that all you need is to create a digital product that you can sell for low ticket, say $5 to $100, and then just scale up the ads to spend heaps every day and you'll make a load of money on autopilot, which in itself is a huge lie because 90% of the coaching businesses that are making 6 to 7 figures profit a month aren't actually doing it autonomously like they say they are. All of these companies have some level of automation and systemizing involved, but there is a ton of effort and action that goes on behind the scenes to actually produce those results. A lot of the time, it's huge sales teams, teams of appointment setters, closers, and a ton of other people working away to produce more sales each day. Anyway, back to what the gurus of low ticket offers are preaching that you should do. Usually what they do is pump the ad spend up on these $10 products and show crazy Stripe stats of hundreds of sales a day, which is great and all, but what about the ad spend and the cost per sale? If it costs $15 to get a new customer and you're only generating $10 per sale, then you're actually in the red. This crazy good funnel that you're seeing pushed everywhere, isn't that fantastic? And it's just showing that when you spend a load of money, you'll get through a heap of sales, but there's no revenue coming through, which isn't what you want. What the gurus forget to tell you is that you need upsells in the funnel and you need a clear, proven way of getting low ticket buyers to buy high ticket. And that's what I want to run through right now. So let's look at a new way of running your high ticket coaching business where we use the right funnel on the front end, selling a low ticket product to bring in quality leads that aren't free ebook or free webinar leads. We then upsell these people to the right types of products to build trust, credibility, and then use a very specific email nurture on the back end where we get them to book in appointments off their own back that convert into high ticket product sales. This is the exact strategy that I've used with a bunch of my clients to spend 80% less on advertising than the competition does, grow databases with committed leads that pay to be there, and actually sell high ticket programs automatically. It's exactly how I'm doing it right now with a $27 front end low ticket product that's selling people into a 7K back end. And like I said before, it's exactly what we're going to run through today. Okay guys, so in here we've got Hyros, and Hyros, if you don't know already, is a great way of tracking your ad manager to be able to see what sales are coming through, how the ads are performing, and a whole host of other things when it comes to media buying and paid advertising. So what I've got here is an example of a client's funnel. So what we can see here is all the payments that have come through from a selected date range. What I want to show you is how we convert $27 offers through to 7K offers, and much more than that as well, which you will see in here. So what we have is, you can see through here, loads of payments. This is on the second page here. And we've got, in particular, a load of different payments coming through where you can see there's $27, $197, $27, all coming through, $1,000 payments, things like that. $27 is the low ticket offer front-end purchase, right? And then we have an upsell at 197, and that's all this person has in their funnel. From there, we have high ticket that ranges from $1,000 to $7,000 to $9,000 and even $18,000. So we have a load of high ticket on the back end, which people are being upsold to from the $27 offer. What I'd really like to show you here is when we look at, let's find what we've been quoting, $7,000 here. Let's look at 7,000. Here we go. We'll open up the customer. A few things will be blurred out here, as you can see, so we can protect customer data and things like that. But you can see here, someone purchased, they went through the ad, so this lookalike audience ad. They went through on the 6th of December. And then by the 14th of December, they purchased for $6,997. They purchased a high ticket upgrade, right? So that is, what's that? That's for 8 days. In 8 days, we were able to upgrade from a $27 offer up to $7,000. And it's not just this person. As you scroll through, you can see a load of $27 offers that convert to $500 payments, that convert to $1,000 payments. And as we go through, very rarely do we ever get a refund, but there's payment plans here as well for $1,100 and such like that. And then you have $18,000 payments and $1,200, $1,900, another $18,000, $585, 27s, load of 27s, $9,500, $9,500, $1,900. So as you can see here, there's a load of payments coming through into this account that are all driven from $27 offers, where people are being worked on the back end to be able to then be sold into a high ticket program autonomously. So what I want to do now is I want to show you through the funnel, and I want to show you exactly how we go from such a low ticket offer, purchasing that, and then going ahead and purchasing a higher ticket offer, right? So that's what we're going to go through, and I'm just going to swap my screens now to show you this, which is the low ticket offer funnel. And what we're going to do is we're going to break this down. So if you've seen any of my other videos, you may have seen this before, but we're going to go through it in a little bit more detail this time around. So obviously, we start off with paid advertising. We start off with a very simple ad. Sometimes it can be just image creative. Sometimes it can be video. Obviously, these things are tested, and it's the reason why we use programs like Hyros to be able to see in the paid ads manager what's performing the best. But that's a very simple ad that pitches the product straight from the ad. So we know that most of the people that are going through to the landing page are already sold on what we're trying to sell through that low ticket offer. We're not having to wait on people to get through, and then maybe they're the right people and get a crazy cost per click of 50 cents or something like that, but then people don't convert. I'd rather pay a higher cost per click, but the people that come through the landing page are much more highly likely to purchase, right? So paid ads straight to the low ticket offer landing page, which is for that particular offer, as you saw, it's a $27 offer. So anywhere from about $5 to $49. And then straight from there, we go into the upsell, which for this client was, what we did is we priced it $197, and at $197, it was a resource and tools and templates that supported what was in the low ticket offer. So it helped the people achieve that outcome, that end goal, that desired outcome that they'd like, faster and easier than what they normally would have had to achieve that. So your low ticket offer is really to give them an overview of something to help solve a problem, but then we try and boost that and try and provide them more value in that upsell. You can then, of course, have downsell pages and other one-time offers and things like that, but for this offer, it was launched very quickly, and we just wanted to get it right out there and start making money, which you can see within, 8 days, made its first high-ticket sale autonomously. And the reason it sells autonomously is because we have an email nurture like this, right? And the purpose of this email nurture is very simple. It's to get people to go from this problem state they're in to a solution state, right? And a lot of people, what they'll try and do is they'll try and sell high ticket without something like this, and it doesn't work. And like I mentioned to you earlier, a lot of people, they'll go out there and they have these ideas of how these low ticket offer funnels work. But one, they're not selling high ticket on the back end, so it never really becomes profitable. And two, when they do sell high ticket, they go about it the wrong way. And the right way to do it is, as soon as someone purchases that low ticket offer, we start marketing to them through email marketing and an email sequence, or a nurture sequence there, if you will. And through that, we spend over 5 different days. We're getting them to go through a particular process that gets them hyped up at the end, so that we know when we deliver them a link to purchase, they go ahead and purchase, right? So in this email nurture, it runs in 5 parts. The first part is attention, where we're really trying to make sure that these customers that bought the low ticket offer understand we know who they are, we know what their problems are, and we're the right people to be talking to them, and that they're in the right space. So we're just reassuring them of their purchase. That's the main goal of the first email. In the second email, We start digging deep into the problems, right? So pain point, pain point, pain point, going, this is what you're currently feeling. We understand that, talking about all of the problems and the issues and the struggles that they're finding with the current strategy they're using to get to where they want to go. We bring that up and we talk to them about it and we go, we understand that, we see all that, right? So we get that going inside of them. And then in the next email, we talk about the solution. So now that they're at the point where they're like, yeah, I've got all these things I'm trying to solve. I'm at point A at the moment. I'm trying to get to point B. We show them what point B can look like. We show them what the outcome can look like, how much that'll change their life, how the result, getting that result that they want so badly, what that will do for them, right? And then from there, we're really able to say, okay, so you understand now the progression from A to B, from where you are to where you want to go. Here's the solution on how you get there, right? And that's whatever we're trying to sell them through the high ticket. That's our upsell product of $5,000 or $2,000 or $10,000. Depends on what you sell and how that's built out, whether it's a mentorship or it's a one-to-one program or it's a do-it-yourself kind of templates and programs and things like that. So that's what solution is really used for. Credibility, it's all about testimonials. We hit them hard with testimonials on. So we understand where you're at. Here's Jeffrey. Jeffrey was in the same position as you. He's gone ahead to do X, Y, and Z. And normally we talk about time, money, and location to be able to get them to understand that where you're at and where you're trying to go, people have done it before you. And some people, they can use one testimonial to get through that. We tend to use a fair few testimonials and stories and things like that. So these customers really understand that, hey, I'm not a guinea pig here. Hey, I'm not the first person to have done this. The educator's obviously done it, but then also myself will be able to do it because of all these other people. And there's hundreds of other people that have achieved this before I have. So, well, it's a proven strategy. Of course it's going to work. I feel more comfortable now. At this point, we still haven't pitched the high ticket. It's only in the 5th email where we go ahead with a call to action, and we launch that as a special members bonus for anyone that has purchased the low ticket offer, where we then move them forward to watch a VSL. And then there's a video sales letter that happens here. So they go from the 5th email through to a landing page that has a VSL there. And in that VSL, we really position the high ticket as the answer to their problems here and really being the solution. And that's where we obviously sell the high ticket. So that's an overview there of how this funnel works. And the low ticket offer funnel is a fantastic way to be able to go out there as an online coach and start to bring in more high ticket sales without having to do all the dirty work, without having to do the cold calling, the DMing, without having a huge sales team of appointment setters and closers trying to do all the work for you. We have a split here between some of our portfolio coaching companies that we work with, where we have a revenue share with them and where we've got a vested interest in. We have some of those guys where they will go from the call to action part through to a booked call. Right? So it's not a direct purchase. That's for if they're selling something that's about $10,000. Sometimes you need a little bit extra there. So they have a booked call, but that booked call is more of an enrollment call, if you will. So it's bring your credit card to the call. We're going to answer any last questions you have, and then we're going to get you signed up. We're going to get you going. We're going to get the strategy running for you today, right? But then other people, if they're selling between, say, $2,000 to $5,000 courses, it's an instant pay straight away. So straight from that VSL into a checkout page, sign up, done. Very similar to how you've seen for that $6,997 payment that I showed you earlier. So yeah, that's how that really runs. And what I want to go through is just show you that all of these landing pages that we have here, they're all things that we can supply, right? So they're all things that we offer inside of Scaling Coaches. Scaling Coaches is our brand that helps coaches build these type of funnels out so that you can go out there and achieve the same kind of results for yourself, where you can go out there and have thousands of dollars coming through every day into your coaching business automatically. And it's not like how the other gurus say it, where it's automatically, but you still need to have these large sales teams or all these other bits and pieces. It's automatically where it actually works, right? We have the right things set up so that this entire funnel isn't just to sell small products, but it's to build trust, credibility, and then position your high ticket offer at the end as what people should jump into, okay? So when we work through this kind of funnel with our coaching clients, there's 2 ways we do it. One way is that you can go ahead and take our funnel templates, our email templates, our VSL templates, the whole lot, plug it and play it into your business, and you can go ahead and be successful for it, or you can get us to do it yourself. It's really up to you. But what I wanted to share with you today is this strategy here in this funnel, so that whether you work with us or not, you can go and duplicate this for yourself and you can go out there and get results really, really quickly. But that's all for today's video. I wanted to give you a quick overview on how low ticket offer funnels should be run so that if you are running one, potentially you can make a couple of changes and get those results through that you're so anticipating to get. Or if you're new to this and you'd like to see something like this plug and play into your business, have a look at the link below, book in a call, and let's jump on and see how we can maybe plug and play this into your business so that you can get similar results to what I was showing you before, because it's a game changer for an online coaching business, and I'm sure it will be for yours as well. So thank you for joining this video. I will talk to you soon, and have a great day.